This video was brought to you by ABRP Planner, Kempower, Maxus Bil, Stormberg and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now in front of the house and behind me here you see Maxus Mifa 9. It's an MPV minivan, whatever you call it. And today I'm going to do an extended range test. So yeah, Maxus, at least they don't have a big fake grille like many Chinese car manufacturers tend to have. And this is an expensive car. It costs 750k NOK, around 70,000 euros. So it's like the luxury car from Maxus. All right, but you guys have seen Maxus before. They are a little bit sparse. So this is probably the most luxurious Maxus I've ever seen. So yeah, we have actually wireless charging pad. We have nice leather seats. We have bing bongs. We have a screen here. Still lacks navigation. But the party trick is in the back. See here? Wait, we have sliding doors here. Wait, what the heck? What's wrong with the door? Wait. Oh, we are plugged in. Oh, and the charger is placed there. Oh, shit. You see, Volkswagen ID Bus, which also has sliding doors, has a charge port all the way in the back there. So you can actually charge and open the door. You know, this one, I guess maybe the Chinese, they didn't copy hard enough. So actually, in order to open the back door, we have to, well, it's charging right now. So I have to then take out the key and then, okay, let me see, unlock. Hopefully that unlocks the charge port. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all is good. We have the butt plug because there is no rubber seal here. Okay, but at least now we should be able to open the, okay, it wants to close first. Okay, but you can also do this. You can also use the key fob now, and then we can open this side. Behold, the lounge, the business class lounge, or should I say first class? Okay, maybe business class. Look at this. Look at this. Holy macaroni. Let me change ND filter. All right, we're on the move, and the first thing I notice is that the consumption never goes higher than 299 watt-hour per kilometer. So that doesn't surprise me because it's a Chinese car after all, and Chinese cars, they tend to do this. We will see that eventually, or hopefully, the consumption will drop. But yeah, at least it's nice and quiet in here. Okay, so far so good. Just have to get out of the traffic around Alnabru. But yeah, we have auto steer. So this is interesting. The auto steer is activated via the stalk, just like a Tesla. You know, you do this, you know, pop up to enable it. One time to enable cruise control, 2 times to enable auto steer. So yeah, ABCC, always be Chinese copying. Shit. The scale is CA, kaput. Oh, it needs calibration. So, okay, we have to try the backup scale then at Gardermoen instead. Okay, how is Mjøsen today? Oh, it's hanging. Whoa, no wind. Wow. Okay, so far so good. But man, this is really weird because the rear mirror or whatever, it's not an optical mirror thing. It's just a camera. So you're losing that, like this point of view. You know, you can't see this one. You only see this viewpoint. But the other problem is that I noticed this. It was so weird because normally I will be watching the road, and then I will watch the mirror. And okay, from the camera's point of view, it looks okay, no problem. But my eyes are focusing far ahead. I mean, it's on a far focusing point. And then on an optical mirror, you will also still be focusing far, so no problem. But suddenly I was seeing double because my eyes were focused far, and then I had to I had to focus close, and then I had to focus far again, and then I had to go back to focus close. So it messes up my brain, man. I have to calibrate my brain for this every time I look at this. Plus that in an optical mirror, you can actually move your head around to change the point of view. You can't do it here. So I actually don't like this at all. I think the whole idea is that, yeah, when you have lots of people, then you can't see shit there. But I mean, other vans I have, what is it? ID Bus has a conventional mirror. Why? And also another thing I'll point out is that let me see if I turn off the Super Cruise Assist. One thing is that it is really hard to have an even power. I mean, to have a smooth ride, because I noticed that when you want a regen, because you look at the power meter down there, the regen can actually go in quite even steps. Let me show you that you want to have. Wait, shit, it's a bit over. Okay, it's a bit overexposed. But if you want to have minus 5% power or minus 10% power, no problem. Let me show you again. You see, you want to have, we can fine tune the regen power, but it's the output that is the problem. So let me try to get a feel here. See, okay, if I have around 0% power, okay, if I go from regen and there I have almost no power, but every time you go from no power or regen to some power, it seems like the minimum power is initially around 20%. So I'm going to show again here. I'm going to go a little bit faster. I'm slow poking here. Okay, so if I drop my speed a bit, okay, here, okay, now we're regenning, all right? But look, if I gently press the accelerator now, I get this dunk, and then, I can feel it. It seems like around 15% power is minimum. Why? So this creates uneven driving experience. So I'm trying to fine tune, really. I'm just having some fine movement with my feet, but I simply cannot have a smooth ride. And you might be thinking, yeah, but why do you need to adjust your pedal up and down anyway? Well, because the road goes in curves, there's some bumps, there's some ups and downs. So sometimes you need to accelerate slightly, and sometimes you need to decelerate slightly. Okay, let's test the sound system. It sounds nice and clear. There is some mid bass here, that's good. Also some nice detail. I feel like there's some stereo perspective here. Kickoff by Evening Traveler doesn't work on this car. Okay, that's a bummer. It's weird because it's just WAV file. Okay, here we have a guy with a bright voice. I feel like the treble is a bit over sharpened, somewhat unpleasant to listen to, but still, okay, the detail level seems to be fairly good, but it also lacks some bass. Okay, in this song I'm going to listen to rattling in the doors. Also doesn't seem to be that easy to skip or to skip through the song here. Okay. Yeah, rattling coming from that side. Okay, last song. Now we will listen more to the bass. This one, the song has quite deep bass, but it seems like this car cannot reproduce that bass. I turn off loudness, by the way, because loudness is just tuning up the system a little bit, but I want everything to be as flat as possible. No effect, no EQ, everything is flat. But I can hear on this song here, you can listen to yourself. It lacks the bass, it lacks the punch in the bass, it lacks deepness in the bass. Something maybe beneath 100 hertz seems to be almost non-existent. So if I would rate this system, I think I would give it only a 5. I'm not convinced, man. It lacks so much stuff here. For such an expensive car, I expect the sound system to be, good, better than this. But listen again, it lacks bass. Also another thing, last thing I'll check is that what about distortion? What about clipping? Okay, listen. Okay, it doesn't play that loud. There might be slight distortion, some clipping, but not that bad as I heard in some other systems. But also there could be distortion from recording. But yeah, no. I mean, there are other cars out there that cost less than this, but has way better sound system. You know, for example, Tesla Model 3, for example. You know, even the Model 3 SR Plus. So, but also other brands also. So. Yeah. Oh, I noticed another problem. First of all, the maximum cruising speed here is 120 kilometers per hour if you want to use cruise control, auto steer. But yeah, even cruise control is limited to 120 only. And then GPS speed is around 118 kilometers per hour. But look here. So this is after all psych, just like MG. When I decrease the speed, you will see that the power goes to zero, but it doesn't go below zero. This means that it's using friction brake to slow down the car. That is not good. It should use regen instead. Okay, okay. Wow, the leaves are turning yellow now. Summer is over. Winter is coming. Brace yourself for Colgate, high consumption, and cars getting stuck in the snow. Fossil cars, of course. Electric cars, they kick ass for the Lord. Wow, nice weather though. Get a glimpse of some summer before winter comes. I mean, we are already in the second half of September, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drive now over to Rudshøgda turnaround point and then stop at Dal. That's going to be a 230 kilometer loop. We'll also check for distance error. Alright, we're gonna do a distance check. So according to Google, it's supposed to be 230 kilometers. Right around, yeah, maybe not exactly here, but a little bit past this bridge. Okay, yeah, roughly here. I will measure it down there. Okay, so 230, it's 226.6. Okay, so this car is underreporting distance a little bit. The only problem now is that the consumption is too freaking high, man. I don't know if this is 299 watt-hour per kilometer or 305, right? No, but it should be right around there. So just have to drive slow a little bit now towards the end, so we get some numbers we can use. And this car doesn't have any navigation. You can use Apple CarPlay, but it doesn't support Android Auto. It supports QD-Link, which I tried and it didn't work. And also the car doesn't show me how many % I have left, it just shows me kilometers. But when we're charging, we can see %. So I just have to guess how far we can drive now before we have to stop. Okay, let me see. Front axle, 1,320 kilograms. Oh, okay, it's front wheel drive, so it should be front heavy. So this car can't be too heavy. Wait, what does it say? 2,680. Oh, okay, well, it's still a heavy beast. Okay, but wait, it should mean that it should be slightly more front heavy, but it isn't. This is a bit unfortunate. Okay, let me drive the car down to zero, or I mean close to zero. I don't want to run out of juice with this thing. And then here in the energy screen, you see that we are now in the pure electric drive mode. No, wait, pure electric. Oh, pure electric drive mode. Oh, okay. No, but I show that if we slow down a bit and regen, then it'll be in regen power. Wait, let me see. It goes. We'll be then in regen power recovery mode. Yeah. Or back here again. Okay, cruise. Then pure electric drive. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. There's some stuff here you can change, but no battery percentage on this screen either. Wait a minute. Now that I'm cruising dog slow, then suddenly this average power consumption goes down like a rock. It's not supposed to drop this fast after driving so far. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that is not based on the past 240 kilometers. It's probably a very confusing rolling average, which is quite common on Chinese cars. I've tested so many Chinese cars, so I know how they behave and how they misbehave. Man, it requires a freaking ninja to test these Chinese cars, man. We are now at Ioniq. We get some warnings, low range, low power, battery, whatever. It means that the test now, it's almost useless because I cannot trust this. Dude, don't block the thing here. Shit, man. Okay, but I cannot look at this one. Normally, in most normal cars, this one is based on the trip meters. You can take that and multiply that to get the kilowatt hour, because most cars, they won't show you how many kilowatt hour used, except for Tesla and NIO. So I cannot use this trip to determine kilowatt hour in the battery. More bugs. First I tried that stall, it failed handshake. I tried this one several times. It fails handshake. You see it becomes red. And not only that, but I saw briefly 10% on the car's display, I mean on the charger display, but I'm not sure. But at least here the car now says 15% battery left. Okay, I just keep failing on handshake here. You know, I'm a ninja. I'm supposed to know how to start charging. Okay, I have to give up Ioniq. It just kept failing on handshake. Now we are at Nebenes and at the hypercharger. This is 800 volt charger. I'm going to check something. How many kilowatt can we get on 800 volt charger? This is the Chinese bug I was talking about. Let me see. 12% battery. Okay. And if you look on the car screen, if we are outside, it looks like this. I mean, we're not sitting in the car. You see that it shows you how many amps and volts. This is also very common for Chinese cars. They don't show you kilowatt. They just because they assume that you're some Asian that knows math and you can just calculate based on volts and amps. You know, we're now at the supercharger, getting 267 amp. Okay, whatever, man. I give up on that screen. Okay, we're getting, oh, look at that, 117 kilowatt hour per hour. Well, at least this car doesn't show you horsepower hour. Okay, anyway, yeah, so it seems like at least V2 works. It should soon ramp up to 200 and, yeah, no, sorry, 119 kilowatt, just like the other one, the hypercharger. Okay, now I need to test it on V3 to see if that works. Okay, you've seen those pictures where an Audi tailgates you and you see how close it is. Well, you want to see how close Tesla is when they tailgate you? What the heck, man? Okay, that's what they look like. We are the freaking mirrorless stuff here. Yeah, I mean, the Tesla is parked behind us at the supercharger. And yeah, we are charging now. Okay, I give up this display, man. Okay, let me see. Can I see anything there? No? Huh? No habla? Okay, look here. Look here it is instead. We have to wait for it to update. So it works at V3, so that's good. We are checked now. I think in 1000 kilometer challenge, I have to then charge only on, okay, whatever, but I have to avoid Ioniq. It seems like it handshake fails on Ioniq, but at least supercharger, V1, V2, V3, V4, whatever, and also other chargers, it should work. I just noticed, it says charging is ongoing. No, it's ongoing in one word. It's not charging, it's on and going. No, man, there's so many lost in translations here. But at least now we're getting 122 kilowatt. It peaked at 123 earlier, so seems like it's charging a little bit faster than spec even. Look at that, even at 37%. Yeah, okay. But I think I have enough now. I actually have to go home and then I'll finish the range test some other day.